In heaven, you chose a destiny that God consecrated, and you come to earth to fulfill that. And anything you do that doesn't lead you towards the fulfillment of your destiny is going to lead to you feeling depressed, angry, you know, unfulfilled, all of that. Pan-Africanism or perish. Pan-Africanism or perish, brothers and sisters. Since I'm a proud citizen of the Republic of Ghana, I had to throw on one of my Ghanaian outfits. Since I'm a proud citizen of the Republic of Ghana, I had to throw on one of my Ghanaian outfits today. We not playing with them. Ain't no pretendians over here. Ain't no pretendians over here. Ain't no pretendians over here. We proud African, red, black, and green flag. Only flag you're going to see me wave. I'll wave the Ghanaian flag. I'll wave the Nigerian flag. I'll wave the flag of Benin, Togo, Cameroon, Congo, South Africa, Malawi, Tanzania, Uganda. I'll wave the African flag, but that's it. If it ain't African, I don't want it. If it ain't African, I don't want it. Proud son of the transatlantic slave trade right here. I said a proud son of the transatlantic slave trade right here. I know what my ancestors went through. I know what my ancestors went through. Proud son of the transatlantic slave trade right here. What we talking about? What we talking about? Ain't no struggle streamers over here. I don't even have a YouTube. What I need a YouTube page for? I'm the biggest name on YouTube. What I need a YouTube page? Banned from Facebook, biggest name on Facebook. Can't go live on TikTok, biggest name on TikTok. Ain't no struggle streamers over here. I'm too busy building. I ain't got time to be struggle streaming. Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. Alabama queens forever, snow bunnies never. Philly queens forever, snow bunnies never. Bahamian queens forever, the bunnies never. Costa Rican queens forever, the bunnies never. Brazilian queens forever, the bunnies never. Long Beach, California queens forever, snow bunnies never. Long Beach, California queens forever, snow bunnies never. We got the killer bees out here. Oshun is in the building. She must love that blue I got on right now. I love you too, my beautiful African sister. I love all my sisters. I'm going to have to marry two of you one day. I'm going to have to marry two of y'all one day. 1 minute, what we got? You got to be natural, my sister. You got to be natural. No excuses. I don't want to see no blonde hair. I am sick and tired of seeing black women with blonde hair. I am sick and tired of seeing black women with blonde hair. I'll do the other side. You got one of them newer cars. I never seen a car you push the button and it open up.
No, for sure.
I must be old, brother. I must be old. How's it going?
Doing well.
Yes, sir. Heading on over to Long Beach, University of California, Long Beach, Student Union Center.
Anybody ever tell you look like Dr. Umar?
Black queens forever, snow bunnies never. How you doing, my brother? In the flesh.
This is crazy.
I'm keynoting the Black Consciousness Conference today, King.
No, that's awesome.
This is my third time at Cal State keynoting the Black Consciousness Conference.
Oh, what?
Yes, sir.
I don't even know what to say, man. It's a pleasure.
It's the honor's mine, brother. The honor's mine.
It's a real pleasure, man.
Glad to be back in Cali. It's been a while.
Honestly, you are the reason I started my journey on Pan-Africanism.
Glad to hear that.
You are,
Glad to hear that.
For the sole reason I saw my grandma got hit in color.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I was only like 13.
Wow. Yes, sir. Yes,
I'm
sir.
30 now.
Yes, sir. Indeed,
So
indeed.
I'd like to thank you personally.
No problem, no problem. You stay with your Pan-Africanism. Don't get sucked up into these Negroes telling you you're not from Africa and you're a Pretendian and all this other crap. You Asiatic, all these lies. We African.
Yeah, we black. We the world already.
That's right. That's
we
right.
The world already.
That's right.
Oh man. Would you like a water?
I'll take one.
Got you.
Appreciate you, bro. Thanks, man.
Got you.
You from Cali?
Yes, sir.
Okay, powerful.
Born and raised.
All right, all right. I heard they gentrifying Compton. Not too much?
Yes and no.
Okay, okay.
Because like a lot of the people that's making the moves in the city,
yes, sir,
are from the city.
Understood.
You know
Understood.
What I mean? It might
Understood.
not be all the way. It might not be fully black. You know, it
Gotcha.
might be Latin. You know,
but they not pushing us out.
You know what I mean?
Okay, okay.
Like right now, board members, like some of the board members, the youngest board member to come in Compton.
Yes, sir.
Is my best friend.
Powerful.
He became the youngest president of the school board.
Wow, wow, wow.
I'm a substitute teacher at the.
Oh man. Okay, okay.
I got friends that's lawyers right now.
Powerful, man.
Like we
y'all
all
doing
still
it
stay
big
in the city, and we still do our community service. We do our Kwanzaa event every year. Like we still here.
Powerful, powerful.
So it is getting gentrified in the sense that like people are leaving.
Okay,
and,
okay.
The prices of the houses are getting more expensive. Rent is getting a little more expensive.
Yes, sir.
But you know, if you got the hustle in you, you can stay.
I got you. If you got the hustle, you can make it happen.
No, for sure.
Powerful, powerful. Let me ask you a question. Did you see that video about a little sister, young sister, who was assaulted in the classroom, Rialto, California?
With that white,
the Mexican.
White boy?
I think he was Mexican.
He was fairer skinned.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It doesn't. You know how it is. Nationality doesn't matter. You white or black.
Now, that type of conflict between blacks and the browns out here, how intense is that?
It's only intense to some people.
Okay.
You know, it's more prejudice than it is actual racism.
Okay. Okay.
I could say back in the day, like when I was growing up, we had like feuds where there would be like race fights.
Yes, sir.
But it didn't get too dangerous. But it can get dangerous.
Understood.
You know, it depends on where you are, who you mess with. Like,
okay.
It becomes personal more than it is racial after some point.
Okay.
You know, because I grew up in a predominantly Mexican neighborhood.
Okay.
And during the bad times, I was still able to walk around.
Understood.
You know?
Understood.
But now, as an adult, it's all love for me.
Okay.
You know, for the youth, it might could still be serious for them because the youth are still going through their phases, going through their chapters, not really understanding.
I got you.
I'm the old guy now.
Got you. Got you.
Can I ask you a random question?
Sure.
Random question.
Sure.
How are you everywhere?
What do you mean?
Like, as in like, well, one, I'm on social media. I see you everywhere. You do your thing. But like you in every, you touch every realm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The glory be to God, my brother. The glory be to God. If I looked at it on paper, I wouldn't know how I've been able to do it, to be honest with you, bro.
For sure.
Glory be to God, man.
Sure, and you look great, man.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. See, I got a little chill out here this weekend.
Oh, definitely. Actually, it just finished raining.
Okay,
So
okay.
It's actually, you just caught the tail end of it, so it's a little windy.
Okay, okay. It rained today or yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Actually, for the past 4 days.
Straight.
Yep.
Get out of here.
Yep.
You said I might have brought the sun to the land of the sun, huh?
No, definitely.
Wow, that's interesting, man, because I just came back from Sweden.
Oh, yeah.
Over in Europe. Yeah, I was in Sweden for the first time. Beautiful Africans over there, man, from all over Africa. They in Sweden now. And it was funny because when I got there, they just said what you said. They said it just rained and it was cold until you got here. The sun came out.
No, that's the truth. That's
Yeah,
a fact.
yeah.
That's a fact. It's actually supposed to be done raining for the rest of the week.
Powerful, powerful, powerful. Question, on Saturday nights and Sundays, right? Tonight, tomorrow, anything black and conscious going on in LA, Compton, Watts out, anything you know of, Leimert Park, and do they do something regularly in Leimert Park on Saturday or Sunday? Do you know?
Regularly, no, but that's usually where the events happen.
Okay, okay.
That's usually where the events happen, is in the
Okay.
Leimert Park. Oh man, I wish I was up on it right now.
Yeah.
Usually it's like during the holiday time.
Understood,
Everybody
understood.
like to get together. I know there's going to be a big Juneteenth thing going on down here.
Okay, 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 okay.
But like a regular event,
Not too sure about that.
yeah, no, like 'cause most of the events are like independently produced.
I got you.
It's like once a month or once every other. You got
I
to catch
got
it
you.
when they promoting it.
Got you. Somebody said Rolling Loud is happening right now. I don't even know what Rolling Loud is. You ever heard of that?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's like a rap music concert.
Okay.
They've been doing it for a while now.
Outdoor, indoor.
Depends on the venue, but usually it's a big outdoor festival.
Okay.
It's like
okay.
it's kind of like the Black Coachella.
Okay. Okay.
But within the title, it's also, big about weed enthusiasts.
Okay. A lot of marijuana energy. I ain't a smoker. I don't know if I want to be in hell and all that.
No, it's gonna be there.
California is a marijuana-friendly state.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
One of the first to legalize. It was probably like third after Colorado and Washington.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, this is one of the land of it.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, could I ask one more question?
Sure. Go right ahead, man.
So, what religion do you subscribe to?
I practice Ifa, and that is the spiritual system practiced by the Yoruba of Nigeria.
Yeah.
And, African spirituality, which is the birther of all of the world religions. All of them come out of African spirituality. Everything they believe in, African people already believed. Generally speaking, God, the deities, life after death.
And every story of every religion, the Jew was black.
Yeah, all that
was
comes
black.
from us. All that comes from us.
Everything started.
Yes,
with black
indeed.
first.
Yes, indeed.
Definitely.
Moses grew up in Egypt. Jesus spent time in Egypt.
Right.
Many of the names have African syllables and vowels in them. That type of a thing. So it all come from us.
Yeah.
But it's basically
Greek alphabet, whatever.
absolutely supreme creator at the top. We on the bottom. Divinities in between, including the ancestors.
That's right.
We were born to fulfill a particular purpose.
For sure.
And your life is all about finding and fulfilling your purpose. That's a real extra simple explanation. It's much more complicated, but that's the gut. In heaven, you chose a destiny that God consecrated, and you come to earth to fulfill that.
Right.
And anything you do that doesn't lead you towards the fulfillment of your destiny is going to lead to you feeling depressed, angry, unfulfilled, all of that.
The GPS is stopping me in the middle of the street. I think we should have went up into there.
Oh, get out of here.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. It must be that big building over there, maybe.
Okay,
And I'm gonna call the sister who